is a leader?
A leader. What makes a great leader is a person that can follow. My name is Linda Brown. The neighborhood in which I live and work is Blue Hills. I am a board member, and I also chair the Housing and Real Estate Committee. And I probably have a lot to do with Blue Hills Beautiful, which is a big cleanup that we do in our neighborhood. Good leaders spread it out. Good leaders don't try to do all the work themselves. They got to have help. And you have to be mindful of the persons that are around you. As a good leader, you can get most people to follow you if they feel your heart is in what you're doing. And especially in communities and neighborhoods, they got to feel that you are invested in what you're saying and what you're doing. If you're a leader, the people in your neighborhood need to see you so they can get a trust and believe what you say that you're going to do. So that's one of the most important ones to me.
My name is Cheryl Barnes. I'm president of the Blue Hills Neighborhood Association. I am a graduate of Cohort 1. I was very excited to hear about UMKC's Center for Neighborhoods, and I was curious about how neighborhoods work. So I got on the waiting list and luckily was part of that first class. I think being the president of the Neighborhood Association comes with a lot of responsibility and a lot of respect for a lot of people whose lives are very different than mine. I know that there are a lot of people who need a helping hand, and trying to find the ways to find those helping hands to help them with the issues that they face. When I was younger, I always thought it would be wonderful to be a social worker, and my career didn't take me that way. But now that I've graduated from work, I have time to do the kinds of things that I think are important to affect change, to affect individuals, to affect our neighborhoods. And eventually, the UMKC saying, our change starts here. Well, the change starts with me individually, and then it starts with the neighborhood, and then it starts with our community, and then it starts with the city, and then it starts with our state. I just want to be a part of that kind of change movement.
Yeah, my name is Robert Anse. I'm the president of the Likens Neighborhood Association. We have a fine group of people that we're just looking to make our neighborhoods better for our families and for our neighbors. Leadership as such works better when it's shared, where we try to get everybody involved, everybody empowered, where we try to find other leaders and find out what their problems and solutions are and share our voices, and then find where our city leadership is lacking and try to help them realize what we need and how they can help us better. Leaders are made great by the people that help and that support. Most of the time in our neighborhood, if I miss a meeting or something, there's 10, 15 different people that can step in. And so the greatness of a leader is just the greatness of the people that they work with. It's a lot of it is some sacrifice. It's having some vision that is provided by the neighborhood. It's again integrating, finding out who's supposed to do what, and just kind of facilitating, putting those pieces together, and really having a great group of people that do a lot of the hard work and seeing the rewards of all those collective efforts put together.
My name is Karen Slaughter. I'm with the Key Coalition Neighborhood Association, and I act as the president. A leader is someone who is not only capable of listening to the individuals that they represent, but also able to convey what they've heard to those people who are in leadership in other areas, and basically able to not only convey that information, but act as a liaison between the two to further the mission or the goals of the people that they represent, and to also make sure that they're getting information back that is helpful to the people they represent. Someone who is empathetic, someone who is willing to be available almost 24/7. Someone who is willing to listen to the concerns of others. I could say the pains of others, but I'm going to say the concerns of others, to be able to calculate solutions and opportunities to address those concerns. So I think that's what makes a good leader.